From college leader to legal adversary, former Chancellor Dr. Diane Van Hook has filed a lawsuit against College of the Canyons for wrongful termination after the Board of Trustees voted to place her on administrative leave.
This evening in closed session, the board, by a vote of 3-0, Trustee Cassett is being absent, is placing the Chancellor on administrative leave effective July 15th.
Shortly after being put on administrative leave, the former Chancellor announced her retirement. This comes after allegations made by Dr. Van Hook suggested wrongdoing by the board, mentioned in a press release from her representing attorney. The media statement argues, quote, "The claims allege that Dr. Van Hook was abruptly removed from her position and forced to resign based on the board's misuse of the results of a campus climate survey conducted to gauge various aspects of COC's work environment."
People feel that they can engage in the college and participate in college activities, whereas before there might have been, with some, fear of retaliation if they made suggestions or didn't feel like their voices were adequately being heard. So that's a positive thing. But the thing that gets missed frequently is that nearly half of employees don't feel psychologically safe, have personally experienced discrimination and microaggressions, and they're not reporting them because they didn't provide identifying information out of fear of being identified, right?
The decision has sparked mixed feelings from those within the community. Speakers addressing the board voiced disgust of their decision.
I am shocked and disgusted. The lack of appreciation and respect for Dr. Van Hook's COC leadership record is appalling.
In conversation the last couple of weeks about this particular item before the board has resulted in a great many people being quite angry, and they did not come today because of that anger. They don't believe that the board is acting in the best interest of this community. I certainly do not.
After speakers gave their criticisms, the Board of Trustees held their own candidate forum where they commented on transparency regarding their decision.
This board will not break the law. We are governed by regulations, and if we provide information, it's because we have legal advice and it says, yes, you can say that. And in some cases, we would like nothing more than to share more with you.
The Board of Trustees is mandated by law to have what we call closed sessions. They usually have to do with personnel. Those laws are designed to protect the personnel. They are not designed to protect the board. They're designed to protect the personnel so you don't smear somebody.
On the other side, former trustee Joan McGregor took to social media openly accepting Dr. Van Hook's challenge, saying, "How sad that she still is trying to get more compensation. She should be supporting the current administration, not costing the students and staff. I look forward to full disclosure in court if that is what she really wants." This more compensation former trustee McGregor refers to will be in addition to Dr. Van Hook's guaranteed $330,000 severance, lifetime health care and long-term care insurance benefits unavailable to any other district employee, and $500,000 pension paid per year in retirement, which is funded by taxpayer money. With several more opinions floating around the college's sphere, the school itself had not much to comment on.
So Dr. Van Hook did file a government claim for wrongful termination against the college. And as a matter of practice, the college does not comment on pending claims or litigation.
Among all the legal turbulence, the college's Board of Trustees itself could be facing a major shakeup later in the year. The College of the Canyons Faculty Association recently conceded 3 of their endorsed races, one of them being incumbent Jerry Danielson's. The other incumbent, Adele Alonzo, is clinging to a slim margin of just 4 votes ahead of Scott Schauer. While the votes will not be official until December, a dramatic transformation is yet to come. Reporting for Canyons News, I'm Christian Sukich.